I always say AI is not going to take over my job because I know what I bring to the table that AI cannot, says Umi Habiba. Welcome to Thank God It's a Story Saturday weekly video series where I share stories with you that you can use to make your messages connect. Today's story is from Open to Work, How to Get Ahead in the Age of AI. I've just started reading this book and the story caught my attention. Umi immigrated to America with a family as a young child. She grew up in a low income household in Dundalk, Maryland. The friendly, outgoing Umi, who's 20 plus years now, working as software engineer at Microsoft and also has a following of close to 85,000 people on Instagram, wasn't this outgoing when she first arrived. Now, she says that she started going into this local elementary school, which was in a low income household area, and she was a very, very shy girl, always kind of feeling scared. And one of her biggest fear was the fear of a failure because she did not want to disappoint her immigrant parents, right? Most immigrant kids have that fear that they don't want to disappoint their parents who they think they're already doing so much for them. Now, Umi says, after I finished elementary school, I had an opportunity to go to the middle school, which was a very different experience. Nobody from my locality where I came from actually went to this middle school. It was slightly more affluent than, where I had been before. So I had no choice but to put myself out there. There was no opportunity to just sit there being shy. And that forced me to come out of my comfort zone. When I started coming out of my comfort zone, I started taking a lot more risks and a lot more, use a lot more opportunities. And that fear of failure suddenly started to go away. I also realized I actually am a really people's person. I enjoy being with people. Now, when the AI revolution really started to take place, Umi has love for fashion also. What she started to do was because she now didn't fear the failure, she started to use AI to help her come up with content that she can use with analogies from fashion, but teach people how to code. Primarily, her audience are women, girls. She wants girls to learn how to code. So on her Instagram, she creates these videos in which she uses fashion analogies to help girls learn how to code. She says that I have never really, really feared AI because I know what I bring to the table that AI cannot. She says, I realized that what will keep me in the workforce is not the fact that I'm the smartest person or I knew the most insane algorithms and I can code anything I want. But what is my competitive edge is that I'm willing to learn, but I'm also a people's person. I connect with people, which AI can't. So she started creating these videos and she started putting these videos out. When she started putting these videos out, she rose to fame very, very fast and got a huge following. But what is most interesting is what she says right at the end of the story. She says that I craft analogies from the world of fashion and further my mission on making girls interested in computer science. And people are not coming there for the information. People are connecting with my authentic self. They like the person I am. It's if the same information is given by someone else, they may not come. And that AI cannot do, my authentic self. Therefore, I never fear that AI will take over my job. What is the point of the story? The point of this story is technicalities which increase productivity and efficiency, you can't compete at. Creativity, humanity, authenticity are things that will become your competitive edge. Double down on them. Stay storied, and I'll see you here next Saturday with another story.